Hi everyone. So today's video is going to be based on a look that I've created using some more depotted eyeshadows that are in my collection. So this look is perfect for the spring and the summertime. I've used depotted eyeshadows in one of my past videos, but these are the eyeshadows that I haven't used before in one of my videos. And some of my products that I'm going to be using are brand new to my collection. All of the products that I have used will be listed in the description area below. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I had posted due to some schedule changes at my full-time job. Now that I'm well rested, I'm back at it and I'm ready to do what I really enjoy doing, which is doing makeup tutorials. If you would like to see how I achieve this look, then stay tuned. Now, as usual, I'm going to be starting off with filling in my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to set them into place using my favorite eyebrow gel. Then I clean them up by using a clean Q-tip. I'm going to use my favorite eyeshadow base of all time called MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Layin Low. Looking at my videos lately, y'all know that this is my favorite eyeshadow base of all time because it keeps everything in place all day long without any creasing or budging. I'm going to blend it out very well using my fingers. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow palette that I had made using Colourpop eyeshadows, and then I'm going to take a brown eyeshadow and place it into my crease and outer corners. Now I'm taking a dark matte purple shade from that eyeshadow palette and then placing it into my outer corners. I want to concentrate this color right at the very edge, and I don't put that in my crease area. Next, I'm going to be taking a light brown shade to blend out the harsh edges. Now I'm going to be taking a lighter shade of beige, and then I'm going to place that color right at my brow bone area. I'm going to be going back with my blending brush with no additional products to blend out the harsh lines. Now next I'm going to go back with my Layin Low Paint Pot, and then I'm going to do a half cut crease effect. Now I'm going to blend out the edges with my fingers like so. I'm going to go back in with this palette, and then I'm going to mix up 2 purple shades together and place it on top of the paint pot on my lid. For this look, I wanted to have that lavender purple shade. Now I'm going to go back and blend my edges with no additional products. I'm going to be taking my favorite mascara, and then I'm going to apply it like so. Now I'm going to be taking my eyelash glue and placing it on my top lash line. Now I'm going to be placing my false eyelashes on top. I get a lot of my eyelashes from the beauty supply store that's near me, and also at the Ulta Beauty store, as well as Walgreens. Now I'm going to be taking my favorite brown eyeliner and placing it on my bottom lash line and waterline. I love to use this eyeliner when I'm doing neutral looks. I'm going to take my same eyeshadow palette I used before, and I'm going to use a brown eyeshadow to smudge out my eyeliner. I'm going to be taking a beige shimmery shade and then placing it in my tear duct area for brightness. Now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush one more time to blend out the edges for a seamless look. I'm going to be putting some mascara on my lower lash line. Now that my eyes are done, I'm going to be moving on to my face, and I'm going to be using Urban Decay's All Nighter Primer and applying it like so. Going to be using a foundation that is new to my collection called MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC50, and I'm going to be mixing it up with my liquid Radiance highlighter by black radiance to give my skin a nice glowy finish. I recently bought this foundation because I had ran out of my usual Maybelline one. And I also got this brush too recently. I owned this foundation before, but it used to didn't have a pump to it. So now I'm going to be using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to conceal and highlight my under eyes, my forehead, as well as my chin area. This is not how I normally apply it, but I scraped it out and put it into a jar. Whenever I run low on something, I always like to scrape it out and then put it into a jar so that way I can be able to use every drop of what's left in it. You always got to make sure your concealer is blend in all the way, of course. Going to be taking Kat Von D's concealer, and I'm going to contour my face as well as my nose. Now I'm going to take my same foundation brush and then blend out my contour and highlight areas. My setting spray, and then I'm going to set it in place with my setting powder. I'm going to set my concealer and foundation in place by using my favorite setting powder by Bakerie. Now I'm going to be taking my trusty but dusty highlight, blush, and contour palette, and then I'm going to set my contour in place by using the lighter shade of brown. I'm going to be mixing two blush shades today, and then I'm going to be applying it like so. Next, I'm going to go in with the same palette to apply my highlight using my fan brush. Now I'm going to be using my face powder to blend everything out and set everything in place. Now I'm going to seal my face by using my all-nighter setting spray again. I'm going to blot my lips to dab off the excess moisture, and my lipstick can be true to color. Now I'm going to be taking MAC's Night Moth lip pencil and outlining my lips like so. I'm also taking a lipstick called the Drama Queen by the Lip Bar, which is also new to my collection. And I'm going to be outlining my lips with that as well. Now I'm going to give this a minute to dry so that way I can put a lipstick right at the very center of it for an ombre effect. Now I'm taking two colors that I haven't used before and mixing them together so I can create that lilac color for the ombre effect that I'm going for. Then I like to go in with my fingers to blend it out. Now I'm going to take my lip pencil again and make my outline a bit darker. Well, the look is all complete. I sure hope you find this tutorial helpful and enjoyable. I certainly had a blast creating this look. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and stay blessed, y'all.